Imagine, you're 80 years old. You wake up one last time. And somehow, you're given 5 minutes to speak to your younger self. Would you tell yourself to earn more money? Buy a bigger house? Become famous? Probably not. Instead, you'd warn yourself about the mistakes that quietly stole your happiness, your relationships, and your life. Today, I'm going to share 7 brutal truths that most people realize only when it's already too late. And trust me, truth number 7 is the one almost nobody sees coming. Life has a strange way of teaching us. It doesn't give lessons first. It gives the test first. Then, years later, it reveals the lesson. The sad part? By then, there's nothing left to change. So if you're watching this today, you still have time. Let's begin. 1. People don't change because you love them. One of the biggest lies we tell ourselves is, if I love them enough, they'll change. You ignore disrespect. You forgive betrayal. You keep giving second, third, even 10th chances. Because you're not seeing who they are. You're seeing who you hope they'll become. But here's the truth. People don't change because you want them to. They change only when staying the same becomes more painful than changing. Never confuse potential with reality. Judge people by their actions, not their promises. Because actions never lie. Words often do. 2. Time is more expensive than money. Ask anyone on their deathbed. Not one wishes they had worked more overtime. Not one wishes they had spent more hours scrolling social media. But millions wish they had spent more time with people they loved. More time chasing dreams. More time living. Money can always return. Time never does. Every sunrise quietly removes another page from your story. And one day, you'll reach the last chapter without even realizing it. Don't waste today trying to impress people who won't even remember your name in 5 years. 3. Silence is a superpower. The loudest person in the room is rarely the strongest. Think about a lion. It doesn't roar before every hunt. It stays silent, focused, patient. Power doesn't need attention. The more you explain yourself, the more control you give other people. Not everyone deserves access to your plans. Not everyone deserves your emotions. Sometimes, silence protects your peace better than any argument ever could. 4. Loyalty has conditions. This one hurts, but it's real. Some people love you only while you benefit them. Some friends disappear when you're struggling. Some relationships end the moment life becomes difficult. That's human nature. Don't hate people for it. Just understand it. Build a life that doesn't depend on someone else's approval. Because people come and go. Character stays. 5. Comfort quietly destroys dreams. Comfort feels warm, safe, peaceful. That's exactly why it's dangerous. Dreams don't die overnight. They die one comfortable day at a time. I'll start tomorrow. I'll do it next month. I'm waiting for the right time. Years pass. Nothing changes. Your comfort zone isn't protecting you. It's imprisoning you. Everything you've ever wanted exists outside the place where you currently feel safe. 6. Nobody thinks about you as much as you think. Remember that embarrassing thing you did 3 years ago? You remember it perfectly. Guess what? Almost nobody else does. Because everyone is busy thinking about themselves. The fear of being judged has stopped millions of people from living the life they actually wanted. Start the business. Post the video. Talk to that person. Wear what you like. Most people aren't watching you. They're worrying about themselves. The prison exists only inside your mind. 7. The hardest truth. You are running out of time. This is the truth nobody wants to hear. Your parents won't be here forever. Your friends won't always stay. Your body won't always be young. One ordinary day will become the last ordinary day you ever experience. Without warning, without announcement. Life doesn't tell you. This is the last hug. This is the last conversation. This is the last sunset you'll ever see together. That's why the greatest tragedy isn't dying. It's reaching the end. Realizing you spent your entire life waiting, instead of living. So tell people you love them. Forgive. Take risks. Travel. Learn. Laugh louder. Dream bigger. Because someday, the only thing more painful than failure will be regret. One day, you'll either remember this video, or you'll remember the regrets it tried to save you from. The choice is yours. Now I want to ask you something. Which of these 7 truths hit you the hardest? Write your answer in the comments. I read every single one. And if you're someone who wants to think deeper, live wiser, and become stronger every single day, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Because sometimes, one idea can completely change the direction of a life. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.